The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Tim Beckham stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The tag by Castro, and he's out at second base.
Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Trumbull will take the turn and head for second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Tommy Schnell.
Fielder, Tommy Schnell.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Starlin Castro. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Jones. but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Beckham scoops it up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Jonathan Scope is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Scorched to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Pedro Alvarez. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here comes another 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And he got him.
Batting 8, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw in time. And now at the plate, Adam Jones. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Ronan Newhouser. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He singled his last time up. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Schnell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And the pitch on 2-1. Chopper foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Too high, ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And there he goes towards second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Beckham.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And a ball 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for
Here
the
comes
Yankees.
the first pitch. Todd
Designated
Frazier
hitter.
is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's in to
Leading
get
off for
things
Baltimore,
going here in inning number
first baseman
5.
number 19, Chris Davis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Chase Headley.
Up next
0 for 1 for him. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he is out on the tag. Here's big. Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
Michael Givens is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Tommy Schnell. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 outs. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in, Ronan Newhouser. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Newhouser is retired. 2 down now.
Craig Gentry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that misses. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Tim Beckham.
High in the air. Severino just to the left of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Way in front of that fastball. The 0-2 delivery. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Ready for another chance. Todd Frazier been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Chase Headley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. In now, Pedro Alvarez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Pedro Alvarez.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Adam Jones is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ronan Newhouser. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2 out, nobody on. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Striding into the box, Tommy Schnell. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So striding in, Starlin Castro. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a slider to start. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. At the plate, Greg Bird. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Todd Frazier now. He could really use a nut. Mike Fisher will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Late that time for a strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the payoff pitch. High pop-up. Machado is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Fielder, Craig Gentry.
Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, one away. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he chased up and out of his zone, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bird is going to get there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here.